Sumit takes the ball down. We saw yesterday Australia late on win a penalty corner from very similar, and Sumit nearly played himself into trouble purely by doing a shuttle before the game started. Anyway, welcome along. It's all action here in the FIH Pro League.
Outside.
Hardik across it goes. This is India at their explosive best. Long corner given now. Abhishek has asked for Paul Walker to review this. Hardik says, hang on a sec.
Nice quick shot on the backhand. Nearly found its way in. Good referral from India. We know they're deadly from the penalty corner, so let's see what they've got.
Of course, Harmanpreet not in. Harmanpreet just has a minor injury, a knock to the finger basically, not broken.
Paul, yes, I have some advice for you to hit the back stick of the goalkeeper. Therefore, you can restart the penalty corner and keep the referral.
Here is Jugraj. Good save. And the second one goes in, and it's Abhishek once more.
Abhishek again.
Sorry, no, it's Sanjay who scored it. Sanjay dropping in there, I believe, and scoring the goal.
Great finish, really smart finish that. Nice first touch, and just too fast, too clean for the defender on the line there.
Zinner on the ball for Australia, who, again, a 1-0 down early on. Kai win it, and it's getting in off Tim Brand. Win it with the initial shot. Tim Brand in close, it came back. Krishan Patak is berating himself, and it's 1-1 early doors here. Well, if you're not awake on Sunday, why not? Because India and Australia are, and Brand responds, and Australia respond. Oh, wow, it's Blake Govers. He just picks it on the reverse stick, and my word, did he drill that home. Govers is back in the Australian shirt, back in the Pro League, and back on the score sheet.
Wow, look at that. He's got a clean, bold head, and that is a smart finish. I love that. And listen, Blake Govers is a top player. Of Glover's great pass into the circle there. Oh, PC win.
Penalty corner.
Nice bit of creative play as well. Yeah, any young forwards watching Blake Govers' movement and get under the ball before the defender, fantastic play.
And it comes, it will go to Jez Hayward, the #1 running of Amit Rohidas. In it goes again, and it is deemed dangerous, I think, as Patak is on the ground. Belts has to back off. Patak looks a little bit bemused. Let's have a look back.
Yeah, it looks like really sharp #1 running there, and I think actually really good defence in the end. I think that's a great call from the umpire to see the foul when the ball is on the opposite side of the goal from them.
After whistle.
His hands, and as the hooter goes for the end of an action-packed first. This is really good play from Australia at the moment. They're enjoying themselves in this match, and they've won another penalty corner, and it gives them another chance. They've had 2 breakdowns. Belts it was down the right-hand side. Govers is at the top. Burns it is, and again it goes wrong. And we didn't see anything yesterday to suggest that this pitch is difficult to stop on.
What's the question? Is foot? Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's the pitch, and you give him another chance. I think at 3 you probably,
I have advice for you.
Try
hit the defender's foot. You can restart with a penalty corner.
Take nothing away. He, of course, is a world class.
He comes out to Burns again. He gets his goal. He gets his goal. Well, finally, it goes right for Australia. Burns has hurt himself or got something in his eye in the process. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Cooper Burns didn't get the first, second, third chances through no fault of his own. When he did get a chance, big deflection, scores the goal. Goes Atkin, good save from Christian Patak, and across comes Manpreet again. Offloads down the right-hand side. Jagraj plays it back. Brand is in the middle. Govers waits. He holds his thought, turns the reverse stick and thwacks it.
Wow.
Into Sumit for a penalty corner. That from Australia was brutal counter-attacking hockey. He didn't. He pulled it back onto the reverse stick and created the opportunity they have now. Hayward. Patak saves. In goes Brandon. The ball rebounds again. Hayward, top of the circle. Good tackle. India. Australia in their change strip as well, with the yellow trim.
Yeah.
Dark shorts and socks.
Just that careless pass there from India, and then Australia so good on turnover. Shot again.
Craig absolutely lets rip, and Patak saves right in front of his nose. Half-time can't come quick enough for Craig Fulton's India here.
Yeah, I think they need the rest, and you can see even there at the end.
Australia had to get that right and did, because Sheelan had backed off. Play on, says the umpire. Here is Sheelan now turning, trying to drive into the circle. Under the arm, lovely touch. Dilpreet's there. Nothing Snowden could do, and Dilpreet with a poacher's goal, and India back into it.
Yeah, great to see that. Really smart goal. We can see really intelligent, patient play once he's received that ball in the circle, and that's more what we expect from India in the circle. Really calm, really skillful. You can see there he's turning defenders this way and that way, and a little under the arm reverse pass and a little touch through the keeper's legs. Abhishek
with the assist, the 98 times capped Dilpreet with his 33rd career goal. Oh, now that doesn't count. Danger as Jarmanpreet hacked it across, lifted. Of course, that happened yesterday. Noah Skuras of Belgium was... Australia have 11 seconds to get the ball in the circle. They won't do so on this occasion because Burns kicks it as he falls over and then fouls Jarmanpreet. And then did defensive work. Forced Efferens out and then into the shin of Sanjay, and a penalty corner given because it wasn't dangerous. It hit the shin guard. Govers, and the save is made. And Christian Patak taps the post in celebration. Ball across. Patak, like Superman, flies through the air. It's going wide. Penalty corner given. It was Craig with the initial shot, and it's gone whistling past the head of the Australian penalty corner. As it comes out, Govers again. Patak saves well. Yeah, heavily by Ben White, but it's gone India's way. White with the shot. Patak is saving and saving and saving India here. Left on his backside. Burns. Patak dives down. Play on, says the umpire. India have the ball.
Well, it didn't sound very nice, but
outside.
that's a good bit of skill there.
It's a very busy game, this one. Into a tunnel and comes out the other end. Australia do brilliantly, shutting the door, putting players in front of Indian sticks and not allowing them any way through, and that has been the trait of this game from this Australian team. High quality tempo, high quality finishing and defensive acumen. Ball into the circle, another slip in this game, in this little series between these two late on, but it this time doesn't result in a penalty corner in the last minute, and India are going to run out of time, and Australia are going to get a second win again.